Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. In the name of Allah, the most merciful, the most compassionate, I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to provide us with knowledge and to benefit us from the knowledge that we acquire, inshallah. In the previous two episodes, we were discussing how to learn Qur'an effectively or how to teach it effectively. There's something called word recognition that you can learn by learning words as if they are icons. And we'll do some thing now to prove to you that you can read. Now these are blank pages, right? Are you sure that blank pages? This is not magic, by the way. Try to imagine that just in less than 5 minutes you are going to read 5 lines here. So try to imagine line number 1 has the word Hussein. Can you read? Hussein. You read it again?
Hussein.
Inshallah, very smart students. There is nothing here and they can read it. Right. Okay. The second line has the word Saddam Hussein. Can you read second line?
Saddam Hussein.
First line?
Hussein.
First and second line?
Saddam Hussein.
She is. Okay. Hussein and Saddam Hussein. Now you can read 2 lines in Arabic without having any writing. MashaAllah. Amazing students. Then we will add the word fi al-Iraq. Fi al-Iraq. In Iraq. Fi al-Iraq. Repeat it.
Fi al-Iraq.
So the last line is, third line, Saddam Hussein fi al-Iraq. Can you say it?
Saddam Hussein fi al-Iraq.
MashaAllah. Good students. Can you read the 3 lines?
Hussein, Saddam Hussein fi al-Iraq.
No. Second line is Saddam Hussein. You don't see well. Should I come closer to you? Okay. Second line is Saddam Hussein. The third one is Saddam Hussein fi al-Iraq. Right? Who can read the 3 lines from here? Yes?
Hussein, Saddam Hussein, Saddam Hussein fi al-Iraq.
Wonderful. 3 lines now. Okay. Let's say Wulida. Wulida means was born. Wulida. Wulida. Can you say Wulida?
Wulida.
Okay. So here, Wulida Saddam Hussein fi al-Iraq.
Wulida Saddam Hussein fi al-Iraq.
So let's review the 4 sentences together. Hussein.
Hussein. Saddam Hussein. Saddam Hussein fi al-Iraq. Wulida Saddam Hussein fi al-Iraq.
MashaAllah, amazing. I'm sure that you can go home and show it to your spouse or your father, your anyone. I can read without having anything written here. And I'll sell this for $50 at the end. So you can take it home and you can read it, right? Okay. So, Wulida Saddam Hussein fi al-Iraq. This is number 4. Okay? Number 5, Mata Saddam Hussein fi al-Iraq. Mata means died. Wulida means was born. And Mata means died. So, Mata Saddam Hussein fi al-Iraq.
Mata Saddam Hussein fi al-Iraq.
Okay. Let me review them. Hussein?
Hussein.
No,
Saddam Hussein.
It's me. I'm reviewing them. Yeah. Hussein. Saddam Hussein. Saddam Hussein fi al-Iraq. ولد صدام حسين في العراق. مات صدام حسين في العراق. Who can say them? All of you together.
Hussein, Saddam Hussein, Saddam Hussein في العراق. ولد صدام حسين في العراق. مات صدام حسين في العراق.
Can you explain the last sentence to me, please? مات صدام حسين في العراق. What does it mean? Use the microphone. Use the microphone.
Mata is he died.
Died.
Yeah, Saddam Hussein died in Iraq.
في العراق. Wonderful. Now, it took us 2 minutes and a half to learn 5 lines in Arabic. Did you learn anything? Yes. I learned something. I can read it. Even if it is not written, I can read it. Is it a lot of learning? Yes, it is. 5 lines in 2 minutes and a half. What else do you want? In a workshop that I made in one of the states, I used to ask the parents to bring, or the teacher to bring their kids. So one child, yes, attended this workshop. So after 17 minutes, he could read a whole page, almost 22 lines. So he cried, "My mother, I am able to read Arabic. Yeah, and it was written in that way. Okay, so what happened now? What happened? If we try to describe what happened now, is that you listen to it 1 or 2 or 3 times. So this is very important in learning any language. You need some time, especially in the early stages. You need to develop the skill of listening more than any other skill. And then after some time, you started. Did you get the meaning while you are learning? Was the meaning flowing in your brain, right? It's just very limited meaning, right? He is in Iraq, and he was born in Iraq, and he died in Iraq. It's not too much meaning that was in it. And at the same time, you were reading. So listening and getting the meaning, because this is where the communication happens. And we will talk about this when we define what a language is. Now we are going to learn together the first few ayat in Surah Al-Rahman. How many of you know them? Alhamdulillah, none of you. I'm very happy. You know them? Okay, good. You know. Verse 2? No, we are going to deeper than 2. Tell me now, I'm going to teach you Surah Al-Rahman. The focus is on not reading now. The focus is memorizing them with understanding. What do you expect the first step to be? You guide me. Listening and listening and listening. Listening and listening and listening. It's very good if you listen and understand at the same time. Okay? So try to give yourself some time, right, to listen. Don't repeat until I tell you repeat. Ar-Rahman. Ar-Rahman. The merciful, which means Allah. Okay? Is this clear? Ar-Rahman. Ar-Rahman. Can you say it? Ar-Rahman. Don't just say it. Use your finger. Use your finger. Ar-Rahman. One time.
Ar-Rahman.
What's the meaning of it?
The most
the
gracious.
Merciful, which is Allah. Okay. Imagine that you have Qur'an in your left hand, right? Put anything in your left hand. Anything in your left hand. A telephone would be good because it's small size. Okay. I want you to carry it like this, okay? Ar-Rahman. Don't repeat until I prompt you. Allama al-Qur'an. Don't repeat. Allama al-Qur'an. He taught the Qur'an. Allama al-Qur'an. Ar-Rahman. Allama al-Qur'an. Repeat when I say repeat. Ar-Rahman. Repeat. Ar-Rahman. Allama al-Qur'an. Very good. What's the meaning of Allama al-Qur'an? He taught the Qur'an. So you have to ensure that students understand the meaning, right? Okay. The two together. Ar-Rahman. Allama al-Qur'an. Who can say the two sentences? Yes? Ar-Rahman. Allama al-Qur'an. Very good, huh? Yes, sir. Ar-Rahman. Allama al-Qur'an. Very good. Another one?
Ar-Rahman.
You are not using your finger. We want you to use your
Ar-Rahman. Allama al-Qur'an.
Very good. خلق الإنسان. خلق الإنسان. He created man. He created humans. خلق الإنسان. Repeat. خلق الإنسان. He created man, okay? Right. So now 3 ayat. Okay. Ar-Rahman. Repeat after me. Ar-Rahman.
Ar-Rahman.
Allama al-Qur'an.
Allama al-Qur'an.
Khalaqa al-insan.
Khalaqa al-insan.
Very good. 3 ayat. Who can say them? I can say them again by myself. Go ahead.
Ar-Rahman.
Allama
al-Qur'an. خلق الإنسان.
Jameel. Another one. Beautiful. Huh?
Ar-Rahman. Allama al-Qur'an. خلق الإنسان.
Jameel. خلق الإنسان. Next one. Just. He taught him speech. He taught him speech. That's why I touch my lips when I say it to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala taught man speech. علمه البيان. Listen. علمه البيان. علمه البيان. Can you say it? علمه البيان. علمه البيان. So we learned almost 2 ayat and a half. We'll take a break and we'll come back to continue inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Welcome back to learn Surah Ar-Rahman. We were just learning how to teach or how to learn Qur'an effectively. We are doing 2 things at the same time. We are trying to memorize and understand at the same time. And in memorization, you can use pictures to help you explain the meaning. You can use your hands, right? You can use your body language. You can use some objects that are available to make the meaning flow in the brain of the learners. Okay, let's review the 4 verses that we learned together. I will repeat them by myself. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. الرحمن علم القرآن خلق الإنسان علمه البيان علمه البيان. Can you repeat the last one? علمه البيان. البيان means eloquence, speech. So he taught him eloquence, speech. علمه البيان.
علمه البيان.
He taught man speech. This is the meaning of it. Okay? Repeat after me. الرحمن
الرحمن
علم القرآن
علم القرآن
خلق الإنسان
خلق الإنسان
علمه البيان.
علمه البيان.
What we are doing now, we are reinforcing the learning. We are reinforcing it, right? So it's not enough to say it 1 time, 2 times. You have to, right, repeat it many times. Okay, that's what we're doing. The next ayah talks about ash-shams, the sun, and talks about the moon, right? And the purpose, why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created them. Allah created the sun and the moon. One purpose is to calculate. We use them in calculation, right? بحسبان. بحسبان means for calculation. We calculate what? By the sun we calculate the days. And by the moon we calculate the month. So, ash-shamsu, I'll assume the sun in the right. So all of you, when I point, ash-shamsu wal-qamaru bihusban. This calculator is here. So you can point to it. Okay. Ash-shamsu, the sun, wal-qamaru bihusban, which means that the sun and the moon are used for calculation. Okay, is this clear? Ash-shamsu wal-qamaru bihusban. Okay, let's do it together. Ash-shamsu wal-qamaru bihusban. Very good. الشمس والقمر بحسبان. الشمس والقمر بحسبان.
الشمس والقمر بحسبان.
Very good. Now we have 5 ayat. الرحمن
الرحمن
علم القرآن
علم القرآن
خلق الإنسان
خلق الإنسان
علمه البيان
علمه البيان.
الشمس والقمر بحسبان.
الشمس والقمر بحسبان.
Very good. Who can say them? Okay.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الرحمن علم القرآن خلق الإنسان علمه البيان. الشمس
The beginning of a statement. It is not wa. Okay.
الشمس والقمر بحسبان.
Very good. Now, I want you to teach you a technique of correction. When you correct, right, you find that you expect students to make this mistake. So you repeat the whole thing. All students would do the repetition. It's not enough for he himself to correct it. Okay, all of us. الشمس والقمر بحسبان. After me. الشمس والقمر بحسبان.
الشمس والقمر بحسبان.
الشمس والقمر بحسبان.
الشمس والقمر بحسبان.
الرحمن.
الرحمن.
علم القرآن.
علم القرآن.
خلق الإنسان.
خلق الإنسان.
علمه البيان.
علمه البيان.
الشمس والقمر بحسبان.
الشمس والقمر بحسبان.
Very good. MashaAllah. All of you together. I'll point and you say it.
الرحمن علم القرآن خلق الإنسان علمه البيان الشمس والقمر بحسبان.
Very good. والنجم. Can you show us? والنجم. The next one. This one. والنجم. النجم, by the way, it doesn't refer to the stars as you think. It may refer to that. But the najm here refers to the flowers that appear on the water. It's a type of flowers. We'd say that والنجم. All of you. والنجم. والشجر.
والشجر.
والنجم.
والنجم.
والشجر.
والشجر.
يسجدان.
يسجدان.
I want you to bow down. Okay.
يسجدان.
That means the flowers or the plants and the trees prostrate to Allah, submit to Allah. It doesn't actually mean this submission, but we want to make it for understanding. والنجم والشجر يسجدان.
والنجم والشجر يسجدان.
والنجم والشجر يسجدان.
والنجم والشجر يسجدان.
Very good. Again.
والنجم والشجر يسجدان.
Again.
والنجم والشجر يسجدان.
Very good. Huh?
والنجم والشجر يسجدان.
All of you. والنجم والشجر يسجدان. Very good. Can I get one here? One person? Very good. All of you. والنجم والشجر يسجدان. We'll go one verse before it. Okay? So we'll combine the two last verses together. الشمس والقمر بحسبان. الشمس والقمر بحسبان. Please don't speak. الشمس والقمر بحسبان. والنجم والشجر يسجدان.
الشمس والقمر بحسبان. والنجم والشجر يسجدان.
Again.
الشمس والقمر بحسبان. والنجم والشجر يسجدان.
Very good. Right, let's go back. الرحمن.
الرحمن.
علم القرآن.
علم القرآن.
خلق الإنسان.
خلق الإنسان.
علمه البيان.
علمه البيان.
الشمس والقمر بحسبان.
الشمس والقمر بحسبان.
والنجم والشجر يسجدان.
والنجم والشجر يسجدان.
Very good. I'll prompt you and you say, okay?
الرحمن علم القرآن خلق الإنسان علمه البيان
الشمس والقمر
بحسبان والنجم والشجر يسجدان.
الرحمن
الرحمن
علم القرآن
علم القرآن
خلق الإنسان
خلق الإنسان
علمه البيان
علمه البيان
الشمس والقمر بحسبان
الشمس والقمر بحسبان
والنجم والشجر يسجدان.
والنجم والشجر يسجدان.
Okay, then we'll talk about السماء. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala والسماء رفعها, right? That means Allah raised the sky, the firmament high. وَوَضَعَ الْمِيزَانِ He put the mizan. Mizan. This is al-mizan, scale. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala raised the sky and put al-mizan. وَالسَّمَاءَ رَفَعَهَا وَوَضَعَ الْمِيزَانَ وَالسَّمَاءَ رَفَعَهَا ووضع الميزان والسماء رفعها ووضع الميزان والسماء رفعها ووضع الميزان والسماء رفعها ووضع الميزان والسماء رفعها وَوَضَعَ الْمِيزَانَ. Very good. Understand the meaning? That Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala raised the sky and He put the scale, which is a symbol of justice. Right? Okay. Let's do the 8 together. Yes, I'll prompt you.
الرحمن علم القرآن خلق الإنسان علمه البيان الشمس والقمر بحسبان والنجم والشجر يسجدان والسماء رفعها ووضع الميزان.
Use your left hand when you say السماء, okay, and the right one for this. Where is your left hand? Are you sure that this is your left hand?
Yes.
Good. والسماء رفعها ووضع الميزان
والسماء رفعها ووضع الميزان.
Very good. والسماء رفعها ووضع الميزان
والسماء رفعها ووضع الميزان.
This is very good. I think you've done a very good job. We'll continue inshallah in the coming episode. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.
Little baby, pure and small, He created you, He created us all. Hush, little baby, don't you fear, we're never alone when Allah's so near. Hush, little baby, breathing so calm, He'll protect us all and keep us from harm. Hush, little baby, still and serene,